Hi everybody, my name is Jason and
I am Marisa.
alright, we are here to answer a few questions, difficult questions, things that people really don't know how to use or to apply in English. So it is complicated to learn English for you.
Eu não estava esperando por isso. Eu tenho que memorizar.
Não, é aquela coisa natural, mas você não fala português. Você pode falar assim, I was not expecting this question, pra gente usar no vídeo, não estraga o vídeo com português. Não
Desculpa,
então pode deixar uma coisa natural, espontânea mesmo, não tem problema, a gente vai usar. Hi everybody, my name is Jason and
I am Marisa.
And we are going to answer a few questions, complicated questions sometimes, and people usually, they are studying English and they don't know how to apply some rules in English. Do you have any difficulty to apply some rules in English?
Actually, in the beginning, for me, the pronunciation wasn't difficult, but grammar, I have some questions until today.
Alright, so you understand people have this kind of situation like, I don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
So how many questions do you have there?
5 questions.
5 questions. 5 popular questions. So
Yes.
let's see what they sent us. Who's going to start? You and me.
It can be me.
You
Okay,
go.
so the correct form is to know a place or to visit a place.
Wow, that's a great question.
Yeah, because in Portuguese we are used to say that we are going to know Europe one day. Oh, I want so bad to know Europe, but in English it isn't right because you never know a place. You always visit a place. Like, I want to go to Europe one day, I want to visit Europe, but never I want to know Europe.
It's a classic mistake. People
Yeah.
saying, I know this place.
Yes.
I want to know São Paulo. I want to know Paris. I want to know that. It is completely wrong. Never say that. I want to visit the place.
And also when you are asking, like you don't say, do you know Brazil? You always say, have you been in Brazil or something like that, but never know. No, you
Never say
know.
no. That's okay. My question. What is the difference between do and make?
Yes.
It's really, really popular.
Because they have
mistake.
similar meanings, so people usually ask a lot.
Yes, do. What does that do? Do is the verb that you execute something. It is not about construction. You don't create anything about that. So you execute. For example, you do your homework, you do exercise, you do a favor, you do something. Make, you have to create something. It comes from you. Like make compositions.
Yes.
When you make compositions, have you ever had this problem?
Yes. and also about like mistakes, we make mistakes.
Make
because
mistakes.
Something you create, something
You
that
create.
happens.
It comes from you.
Yeah.
It comes from you. Yeah. Next one.
Okay. What's the difference between have and that is or there are?
That's a hard one.
So because I think in Portuguese have is a common verb, but in English have is only for possession. Like I have long hair, I have a notebook, but when you're talking about existence, you say there are, there is. So there are many people in the class. Is there a new student? So have is always for possession, and there is always for existence.
You know, I think the problem is thinking in Portuguese.
Yes,
because in Portuguese we can apply have for any situation.
Yes.
But in English, have when you have the thing to use.
Actually, because when in Portuguese, when we say that when we talk about existence, we also use have, like have, but is definitely wrong to say have many people in the class. It's so wrong. So you have to say there are many.
I have heard a lot. Brazilian, especially Brazilian people say that. All right. Next one. How is the best way to pronounce T8 and ED at the end of the words? Yes, TH we have to pronounce the.
Actually, I think the biggest mistake is because people are afraid to say that. So they think,
Because
oh,
we don't
it's
have that in
weird.
Portuguese. We don't have that in Portuguese. It is new. Yeah, absolutely. The. So tell me some words with the.
Tooth,
Yes, tooth, teeth.
teeth,
Yes, very good. Math.
bathroom,
Bathroom. Yes, very good. What about ed?
ed. Oh, this is a common mistake with Brazilians because we have a strong strong pronunciation in the end of the words, but in English the end of the words are smooth. So you usually say worked, studied, but not worked, studied.
Emphasizing
Because-
K. No, you
You
cannot
have to
emphasize
be
this.
more smooth,
All right. Liked.
liked.
No, like it. Very good.
Watch it.
Want it.
Watched.
It's really bad. Don't do that, please. Never.
Okay.
Next.
How should I say the dates?
Wow.
Honestly, this was a question that I had not a long time ago. Because in Portuguese we usually say 21 of February, but in English we use others, so it's the 21st of February or November the 3rd. So it's always the ordinal number, not the
Ordinal.
non-literal number like.
All right. So tell the date of today.
I don't know what it is today.
Today. I think it is 9th.
9th, so
Yes.
it's
So we have to say the month first,
yeah,
right?
November
9th. All right. Very good. And what is the difference between say and tell? Oh gosh.
Someone asked me this question like last week.
Actually, we have 4 words, 4 verbs,
Yeah.
very, very, very close. It is speak,
Say, tell, speak, and talk.
say, tell, speak, and talk.
Yeah.
Say when you pronounce, you just say what they are, or you are repeating what the other person is saying. Say,
I think say is literal. It's like
Yes.
say, like
say you love me, say you love me.
I love it.
Alright, she's saying that. So tell when you explain something.
It's different. Like tell him you love him.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him that, man, I have to tell you something very important. So I really, may I say that? I love you.
He said that. He said.
So when you are explaining something, okay? What is next? Mine?
Okay.
Yours.
Oh, okay. Is it correct to say I have 20 years old?
Oh gosh.
Is
Say
it-
about age.
Is it correct?
Totally wrong. Totally wrong.
When you're talking about age, I'm always going to compare to Portuguese because it's the language that it's our mother language. So in Portuguese, we talk about how many years we lived. So it's like how many years did you live? So you say I have lived 20 years, but in English it's about how old are you?
Absolutely.
So how old are you? I'm 20 years old. I am.
So you are. Yes.
I am. I'm
you
not.
are.
I don't have 20
You don't
years
have
of
this.
life.
You don't have this.
No.
Alright,
So never have.
Always using Portuguese.
Yeah, and also always think about the question. So the question is how old are you? So you're always going to answer with the verb to be. So I am 20 years old. No, I have 20 years old.
Alright, just one more for me and one more for you, right?
Yeah.
Just one more. What is the difference between 4 and 2? That's the most difficult thing to use in English, in my opinion. Because we have to understand the context, we have to understand what is going on, to understand or to know how to apply 2 or 4. 2 is something about movement. So you go to a place, you take something to a place, you send something to, and 4, when you are using or doing for somebody or for something. So you have to understand the context to use 4 and 2. Study a little more to understand the situation, how to use 2 and 4. Where are you going after here?
Oh, I'm going home. Actually, there's
Oh, there's no 2,
There's
there's an
no 2.
exception.
Yes.
But I'm going to a good restaurant.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm hungry, I have to eat something. Alright, cool.
Okay.
By the way,
So my last question is the sentence I couldn't do nothing. Is it wrong or right?
That's a good one.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Because when you say I couldn't do nothing, you're saying the negative way twice. So you're being, how can I say that, repetitive?
Yeah, if you
So-
said couldn't and you
Yeah.
are using nothing again, it's an
So-
unnecessary thing.
Or you have two other ways to say that in the right way. So it's I could do nothing or I couldn't do anything.
Yes, anything. So actually when you are using the word nothing, you always have to affirm because
Yes.
nothing gives you an idea that it is negative. So
Yeah.
you don't need to say negative again.
Because
right?
if you say I couldn't do nothing, it sounds like you actually did something.
All right.
It's not negative, like you changed the
I've
form.
heard many people say I don't have nothing to do. It is really bad. So I don't have anything to do or I have nothing to do.
Oh, it's
You affirm nothing. What do you have? I have nothing. Alright?
Yeah.
That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
very much.
I hope we helped you with your
Yes.
questions, common questions, and
Yes.
it's clear for your mind now. Yeah.
When we study English, we have so many doubts, so many questions in mind, so many things to ask. But I hope we could, answer some of them.
Clarify some questions.
Okay, thank you very much and see you
See
next
you.
video. Bye bye.